Aries, hello and welcome to Starstruck Tarot. My name is Daniel Dubois, and today I will be doing your monthly reading for August, looking at your overall month ahead, looking at the themes of each week with my Tattoo Tarot deck, and then looking at the specificity, the details, the nitty-gritty, your love life, your finances, and your home environment with the traditional Rider-Waite, and looking at the overall energies that you will be dealing with in the month of August with the Chakra Wisdom Oracle cards. Okay, quick disclaimer as we go into this. For my cross watchers, understand that I am reading from the perspective of Aries. So everything that I say, keep in mind, we are definitely having a trigger warning in effect. Understand that all energies are interchangeable. Take what resonates with you. Feel free to swap the roles around if you feel inclined to. Remember, you understand your situation better than I do, so take what works here. And I think without further ado, let's just jump right in. So, firstly, I want to look at your theme, the overall theme for the month of August. What we have here is the warrior. Be fearless. My tongue today. Be fearless and stand strong. So this is definitely you, Aries, standing in your strength and going for what you want. This is definitely a theme of August for a lot of signs. Kind of letting go of old energies and going into something new, a new cycle, with this renewed sense of self-worth. I'm hearing also coming out of the state of doubting yourself, maybe, which is not. This may be for some of my Aries, but this isn't typical. I feel like some Aries out there, you were feeling like you weren't your best self, and that people weren't recognizing your value in some way. But this is you taking your strength back. You're being the warrior. So good on you, Aries. That's definitely the Aries mentality you want to see for this month. And I definitely feel like the energies you'll be indulging in is a little bit of vanity. It's a little bit of feeling yourself. I think that there's definitely been something that you've been working on, whether it be a romantic connection, sorry, the glare from the sun, whether it be a romantic situation or a work project or academics or anything. You're definitely seeing, people are seeing you in a new light, and they really are in awe of you, and you're just feeling yourself for that. Whatever you're doing right now, whatever this project is, I definitely feel like it's got to do with your life path, whatever it is. If it's a new connection, if it's a very strong and powerful connection, this may be someone that you may want to spend the rest of your days with, and that is surprising. Hearing that or feeling that for Aries, not that you would find someone, but Aries is a very young and youthful energy. Wants to keep things fun, and I feel like you've met some of you might have met someone that's really good for you and that you want to have a long-term relationship with, however that works out. For some Aries, this may be a work project that's got to do with something that you wanted for your life. Maybe this has got to do with, for those of you who are studying and wanting to see how this would correlate with your work environment. I think for those of you who are graduating, you're definitely getting job offers, so good for you. For others of you who are kind of more of an entrepreneur who's starting their own business, you're putting in the work to make this a reality for you. So whatever it is, this is something that you wanted for yourself and you're seeing it manifest. You're working towards it. And you have this state of gratitude as your final energy. This is beautiful, Aries. Whatever it is that you're working on, whether it has to do with love or work, finances, academics, there's definitely going to be a favorable outcome. And you're probably pulling in resources from other people, or you've had help from other people, and you're seeing everything just kind of glow up, and you're feeling this amazing sense of gratitude, this beautiful energy. If you were collaborating with others in this project, which you probably might have, but yeah. So definitely August is a month of innovation, of starting anew, of working hard, and just feeling good. Feeling good, Aries. That's what I've got for you. So now let's look at the theme of each week of August. The theme of each week. The theme of each week in August for my Aries. What do we have? Okay. So we have the Three of Wands in your first week. So definite forward movement. There you go. Motivation. This is definitely for my Aries. Wands are the house of fire. Fire is about motivation. It's about getting things done and doing it. And three is always about forward movement. So in your first week of August, if you hear other voices and stuff, that's my family in the background. Just know that. So sorry about that. But yeah, definitely your first week is all about forward movement. Okay, now second week, let's see. Okay, we have the Six of Wands in reverse. So it's definitely a doing this on your own, kind of going forward and saying, hey, this is what I want. I'm gonna do it. I don't care if other people are working with me. I'm just going for it. So this is very a go-getter attitude, and maybe a little bit of a lone wolf energy. Okay, third week. We have the Two of Wands in reverse. Okay, I feel like this is kind of the plateauing energy. A lot of people are experiencing. Do not be afraid of it. It just means that you're letting things work at their own pace. This is a theme for a lot of people. Realizing that there's only so much that you can control and just allowing that to happen in its own time instead of trying to rush it. This may just be a waiting game. If you're working in collaboration with someone else, if this is a new relationship, this person is probably trying to get out of our old energy and trying to heal so they can move towards you. So you may have to play a little bit of a waiting game in the third week. If this is a partnership to do with having to do with finances, then you may have to wait for someone to get their own finances in order so that you both can move towards this. Or you may have to wait for someone to finish a project that they're busy on currently before you guys can work together. Or this may be you. You have a prior engagements that you have to deal with before moving forward with this big new thing that you're wanting. And finally, we have the World in reverse. So I feel like reverse cards usually have a negative connotation, and for the World, it definitely means the end of an old cycle. But with this being in reverse, I feel like it's the work is put in, but it's not done yet. Whatever project that you're busy with, uh, I think you can expect it to carry out into the next month, possibly. Or if this is a long-term goal, this might have to take you some time. This is not the end of it, basically. It's an ongoing experience. Understand that. But we'll get more detail when we go into your love life, into your finances, and your home environment. Okay. Now, right away, here, we're going to look into Aries, their home environment. Aries' home environment in the month of August. Aries' home environment in the month of August. Like sometimes I go with finances first, sometimes I go with love life first, but I just felt like I just had this I don't know, it's like an urge, like compelled to go home first because maybe you need to settle things in your home environment first before going out into the big bad world. Okay, King of Pentacles. Wow. Okay, so prosperity in the home environment. Whatever this new project is probably going to bring in some newfound wealth into your home. You are definitely the King of Pentacles. Aries. Very nice. Very nice. Second week. Let's see. Home environments. Okay, so the wind. Just give me a second while I quickly. Okay, sorry about that. I wanted to be outside because it is definitely a very beautiful day and I wanted to get that nice sunshine, but the wind is being a fickle lady today. What can you expect? Okay, so definitely in your second week, there may be a lot of incoming money and you trying to figure out what you're going to do with this financial windfall. So yeah. Okay, so there's options on the plate. Now that you've got money coming into your household, you're trying to figure out where you want to invest this money. If you want to focus on your on trying to improve the home environment, the interior, or if you want to put it into fixing some problem areas in the house, you're just deciding that right now. So Aries, good on you. Let's see. Ooh, a new beginning, Ace of Swords. Okay, so you may be moving, Or it just may be that your home environment is really improving. You're changing your settings here. Trying to make it all nice and beautiful for you. Very well done. Hold on. It's water, Juicy. I thought you wanted water. Okay, sorry. I just want to give my pet some water. She's looking very, very longingly at the tap, so she may be thirsty. Okay, so new beginning in the home environment. Maybe someone is moving in. For some of you who may be trying to get maybe trying to conceive, this may be good news in that someone is coming in, because this aces are always a new beginning. It's the seed of possibility. And with the Ace of Swords, it either means that your home environment is changing in some way to help improve your ability to work at home. Oh, I see something is missing. There we go. Or this just may be that there's an absolute new start. So moving somewhere new, or having a new person come into your home. Beautiful energy though. Either way. So next, Queen of Wands, more fire energy. Okay, so definitely you're kind of speaking your truth and doing what's best for you. And you're sitting looking pretty while you're doing that. Very nice, Aries. Okay. So now let's look at your love life. Love life and social environment for the month of August. For all our Aries out there. Love life and social environment for Aries in the month of August for the first, second, and third week. Oh, you got a jumper. What do you have to say? Okay, so we have the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like this is you not having to put in so much work. People are coming to you instead of you having to come to them. So, yeah, this is you're definitely attracting a lot of attention. And instead of having to work so hard on your relationships and them making other people happy, you're now in the state of making yourself happy and allowing other people to come to you. Okay, second week for love. Prosperity. Okay, so this, you might have been in a kind of a chase, a rat race. You very much enjoy the hunt. I will say this for Aries, but now you're letting other people hunt, like chase after your tail for a change. And there's definite prosperity here, because look here, the 10 of Pentacles for Aries in your love life. I mean, come on. If this was a sign of happiness, if this was a sign of people coming towards you and a new beginning or relationship, finally becoming something solid and beautiful, this 10 of Pentacles is that for you. Okay, your third week. And just continuing this positive streak, we have the 9 of Cups here. So definite positive influences, your energies in your love life. So this may be a new relationship that you're starting. I feel like it's something that you've been in for a bit. And instead of you having to work on this relationship, others are moving towards you to make this relationship a beautiful and happy situation. And I think that's why you're feeling this gratitude. You're seeing other people coming to the plate. Aries doesn't have to put all the work all the time. And you're just feeling good and looking good too. Aries. What's in the water that you're drinking? Literally tell me. I am so jealous. Come on. Queen of Pentacles. What did I say about sitting pretty in your love life? Wind, really, stop messing with me. Cooperate. This is nonsense. Blowing my cards all over the flippin' show. And where's this from? Oh, this is from the first week. Okay. And this was in reverse. Okay, so definitely Queen of Pentacles. Queens have to do with relationships, stability. Pentacles, about the material world, things that are happening in the material. So basically, in your love life, you're seeing the benefits kind of take place. I feel like you're going to be having a lot of fun time. A lot of going out and dating maybe. I mean, in a lot of countries around the world, lockdown is kind of cooling down a little bit. So, yeah, you may be going out and just benefiting from all your hard work and going on dates and having a good time. Oh, this is so nice. I'm jealous, Aries. Let's just be honest. Okay. So now let's look at your finances. I feel like finances is probably going to be really good for you, because if you're going out like this and just having a good time, I feel like finances may be really good for you. But let's first see. Okay, finances. Finances for Aries in the month of August, for the first week, the second week, and the third week, and the final and fourth week. What can we say here? What do we have finances for Aries? Let's see. In the first week, King of Wands, what was I talking about? You coming into this boss energy and just really like, whatever this project is at work, maybe you're definitely doing the very best, and it's showing. Some of you may be leveling up. You may be getting a promotion at work or a new job opportunity that is providing more money and stability for you, because you are the King of Wands. No one is telling you. You're the boss in your own space. Wow. Okay, Aries, second week. Forward movement. Okay, so Six of Swords. This may be a new job opportunity that you've taken, and it's definitely paying off. It's not an easy road, because more work, more responsibility, but also bigger payouts. So you're definitely working for your money. This isn't someone handing it to you. You're working for what you got. You're earning this. Good for you. Okay. So here we have the Eight of Swords in reverse. Now usually this means being in your own head and worrying, and being afraid of things that might not even be there. But with this being in reverse, usually that's a negative connotation, but I feel like you're kind of getting out of your head. But then again, there's the Two of Wands. You may be also worrying about. Okay, so we're gonna clarify with the everyday tarot once we move on. But for some of you, it may be that you're releasing worry, and you're ending the cycle of, will this be okay? Will it work out in my financial life, in my love life, in my home environment? For some of you, it's wondering whether the other shoe will just drop. But we'll clarify. Okay, how about the fourth and final week, finances, Aries? King of Cups. Okay, yeah. King of Cups. Okay, kings are usually male role models. They're usually figures of authority. And cups has got to do with emotions. I feel for finances, this may be you allowing others to work for you, and kind of delegating work instead of having to take all the responsibility. Yeah. Okay, I'm getting this more clearly now. Okay. So in the first 2-3 weeks of August, you're definitely a go-getter. You're definitely in the warrior energy of doing this my way, doing it, and then just taking all the responsibility, kind of. And I feel like it may tire you out a bit, and now you're learning to. And this might be what's happening here, is that you're realizing that for some of you who are in leadership roles, manager or something, or CEO or boss, whatever the situation may be, who's taking the charge, you may start to feel the mental strain of having to be in control of almost every detail, and it is kind of wearing you out. I'll still clarify, but I'm getting a clearer sense now with these two cards in tandem, because this kind of the energy carries on to the next one. The strain of all the work that you're putting into your projects or your romantic life, whatever it may be, is kind of taking its toll in the third week. You're feeling a bit drained. That's what I'm thinking, and that might be where this Two of Wands is. This may be someone is having to work towards you, and you having to wait, and you're a little apprehensive, like maybe it is too good to be true. Maybe they're making these promises, and what if they don't? And I see in the fourth and final week, you're like, hey, I did the work. I did what I can. And if I am a boss, I will learn that other people also need to do work as well. And you're allowing others to come towards you and doing that work. So, yeah. Okay. So that's what I got there. Let's just quickly clarify this swords in reverse in your third week. Clarification for these swords, the Eight of Swords in reverse. What clarification can we get in the month of August for Aries, their third week? Finances, swords, eight of swords in reverse, clarification, please, clarification. Okay, it's telling me to draw from the bottom of the deck. Okay, the Knight of Swords. Okay, so this is about forward movement and wanting to move forward, but okay, let's carry on. King of Swords. Okay. Right. Okay. So this is the energy of, okay, you are a boss, no doubt, but you need to learn to delegate. You need to, as a boss, you can't do everything. It's important for you. Your job is to give leadership to others so that they do. So that they do their job more effectively and accurately. So I think you're learning to kind of release. You go into this month with the energy of, I'm going to do everything. If I want it done right, I might as well just do it myself. And you're feeling that kind of strain. And while it was fine in the first and second week, you're recognizing that if you continue this pace, you may wear yourself too thin. You may exhaust yourself. And even though the motivation is still there, you're physically and mentally feeling the strain, and you're deciding no. Sometimes a leader has to delegate responsibilities to others, and I feel that's what you're doing in the fourth and final week. You're learning to do your part and allow others to do their part too. So okay, also a small learning curve. Success here, but also success with the learning curve. Learning curve. Okay. But that's what I have for you, Aries. It's a really great reading. This is definitely the warrior, the month of the warrior for Aries, of being the boss, of being in charge, of innovating, and seeing success come into your life. Really great reading, Aries. Thank you so much for this experience. If you enjoyed this content, if you found that it was insightful, please give it a like and subscribe. That is always helpful. Keep your eyes open, notification about all that things to see my next video, and I will see you in the next one. Have a great August ahead. Bye.